on purpose.
UAV beginning flyover.
Like, he's intentionally helping all these bills get through about giving everybody mad money and fucking just printing mad money, mad money. Fucking crash the dollar, which already happened. I don't know if you know. Right now, our dollar is actually paper, but no one's talking. Because oil, which is exactly what our dollar's valued in instead of gold, literally crashed.
Okay.
Like, stocks are down to like $5.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so bro, that's our money ain't shit right now. No one's even talking about this because right now the whole world is bugging out about Corona. So you see how this is kind of like, this is it. Like, this is like the shit happening in the background about our transition in financial technology. Like, it's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The whole world is transitioning to digital assets. Billionaires are finally starting to really wake up to that, and they're starting to invest. And it's crazy, bro. Like, you gotta watch these videos so you gotta understand, because these niggas talk in detail and they show you documents and so they show you the reports. They connect the dots of what companies are backed by who's in the company. Ripple. Ripple is the company that made XRP. So who's partnering with Ripple? These banks are. Well, who are these banks partnering with in regards to financial transport? They already, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. They already all starting to like make alliances and shit. Setting the pathway to make it boom. That once it activates, the price of right now XRP is 20 cents. Bitcoin used to be 20 cents. Bitcoin is now $9,336.
Per coin?
Huh?
Per coin?
Yeah. So if you bought 1,000 coins at 20 cents back then, you will now have 1,000 times 9,000. 1,000 times 9,000. What was it? 339. Changing. Went up like $1. And it's volatile. So the prices are always changing. Sometimes they'll drop a few hundred. Sometimes they'll come back up. This is the market. That's how it works. But let's say generally right now at this moment, speaking, if you bought 1,000 fucking Bitcoin at 20 cents back then, right now you would have $9,339, my friend.
And there's people running around with that money right now.
Yeah, yes. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. We missed that shit.
Yeah,
We didn't really know. It was the first, it was the first of its time. And mind you, the whole point is this.
I just want to say, like, and because I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I just want to say, in lieu of everything you just told me that I just thought about, it hit me that there's always some commodity, and this is just it. There's always gonna be, like you said, we missed like that particular commodity. There's always gonna be another commodity.
Yeah.
Like, just like if you put stock in Lysol right now, like
Wait. Check this out. Here's the best part. We missed the test stage. Bitcoin is literally like the test stage for what cryptocurrency is, because we have not even transitioned to that yet. The world has not transitioned to digital assets yet. But when I say we, I mean like humanity. So we've been fucking working on it for the past few years. Like, there's old documents talking about that these banks are ready, and now is the time where they're all finalizing, bro. Did you know this nigga Trump? And I'm not saying I'm supporting him or anything, but the facts are that what he's doing is crazy, and it's definitely gonna change the world. What he did was because of this emergency, state of emergency, he was, he has extended power. So he put in an executive order to merge the private Federal Reserve with the United States Treasury. Bro, he just took power from the central bank in the United States.
Wait, can you go back for a second and repeat that?
So Trump, during this state of emergency, pretty much signed an executive order that absorbed the Federal Reserve, which is not a government entity. That's the fucking catch about its name. It's not a government entity. It's private. It's owned by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers or whatever. The private reserve got absorbed into the United States Treasury. This nigga private federal bank. Like, from them. From the niggas who pretty much been usurping humanity's wealth forever.
From the British dudes.
From, right, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, those fucking rich bastards who've been controlling the money in the banks for God knows how long. Yes, this nigga literally took, like, you remember JFK was trying to destroy the Federal Reserve and got assassinated for it? This nigga Trump is actually putting in, like, attacks. Like, it shouldn't happen. So, eventually, the petrodollar already fucking went to shit. We see that in our faces. No one's talking about it because everyone's bugging out about the virus. The media specifically. There are people talking about this shit. We know the fucking old petrodollar went to 5. Like, you know, the oil went to 5 and shit like that. We know that these banks are moving, these world banks and these companies are moving to enact digital currency. We know these politicians are talking about the US dollar digital coin, like all this type of shit, and what it's gonna run off, and how that's probably gonna be a different coin called XLM. So if you invest in that and that blows up, you have more, you know, like, bro, all of these coins are going to go up in value no matter what, because the world is soon in the next 5 years going to adopt cryptocurrency as a like, it is a real asset already, but a usable asset where it's actually more mainstream, where people, like normal everyday people, will probably be involved, because that's the new system.
Location confirmed. Secure the HQ.
Just like how we went from fucking using straight up cash to credit cards and debit cards. We're now switching to fucking, remember, no currency lasts forever. You go through history, like no currency, you know. So our dollar is kind of meeting its end. A lot of other currencies are meeting their end. I think who was it? Not India. It was Pakistan or some shit. Iran. Some fucking Middle Eastern country just literally switched their whole currency because like, yo, our shit is just dead. Like, it's trash. That literally just happened. I think beginning of the month or the last month.
HQ secure.
So anyway, long story short, bro, you buy at least 20,000. How many did I buy? I got not 20,000. My bad. Oh yeah, shit. If you buy that much, you're definitely gonna be like a billionaire. But
how many you got?
I got 1,983, and I plan on buying more. And
how much did you spend on all that?
That is 400. Now check this. Yeah. Now check this out. I didn't really buy these things. I traded them. They are valuable. I can retrade them and get my money back. So it's not like you buying some shit and it's like, damn, I just spent my money on that. Like, that's not how it works. Like,
well, that's how everything works.
Stand by for next location.
No, I put a total of 950. No, my bad. $935 into Coinbase on different coins. 400 in XRP, 200 in a different one, 100 in a different one, 100 in a different one, and then like 13 another one, and then like $10 another one, and then like 5 for the rest of them. So it comes out to about $930. That money is still mine. It's just exists as different assets.
Yeah.
Bro, I made $17. Now that's gonna change. It's probably gonna go back down to $10, $5 right now. Yeah, but right now values went up so far in the past couple hours. I have an additional $17.14 in my account because of that. So if I pulled all of it out, I would deadass have extra $17 plus the 900 and something.
Okay.
So this is how the system works. Now when again, you buy and you hold.
If I went before I did the research, I bought a little handful and just started researching it, would it be safe to assume that by the time I finished doing all of my research, the value would have gone up? But even by a little bit, fluctuated?
I mean, yeah, fluctuating. It always fluctuates. It goes up, it goes down. But then, mind you, all right, all of these coins are gonna go up a lot when they go mainstream, which hasn't happened yet. So you're gonna make money no matter what. But if you want to make the big money, you need to know which coins are going to multiply the most in value. This is where you got to do your research on each coin. XRP, I know more about because that's what I've been watching for hours for the past 2 days. And I've learned it is the fucking grid currency between moving large sums of money across countries' borders in 3 seconds as opposed to 3 days. That's a, you see the value, bro, behind that? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, so there's no question about it that XRP is going to go to the moon, which is what they call it in the business. It's going to the moon. Like,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
So like it's crazy because you're telling me this because like it does none of this doesn't make sense. I mean none of this doesn't not make sense. Like
Yeah.
well, you know what I'm saying. Like this all makes sense. Like
Yeah.
there's some things that you show me and no, I'm not dissing you, no disrespect, and I never fight you or debate you on it. I never give you my opinion because you don't ask. But
No, that's
there's
usually
some
all
things.
definitely fucking speculation. I know.
Yeah, no, but this right now, like I feel. I'm listening to you, and this all makes sense to me, and I feel you, and I'm definitely interested.
Secure the HQ.
I mean, the reason why I'm so hyped about it is exactly that, because there's money behind this. There are people investing crazy amounts into the system that is about to roll out, that's going to make use of XRP, shooting the fucking value up from 20 cents to probably the same as Bitcoin, or even more over time. And this is what we're talking about in 5-10 years. Bitcoin is about 12 years old. So it took a while, bro.
Defend the HQ.
People really don't think so because they forgot, you know, time goes by like fucking flash.
We've taken the lead.
In reality, Bitcoin was 20 cents like 10 years ago. And now, 10 years later, it's at $9,000.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? There was a point it hit $19,000 for like a good 3 hours. So people were cashing out. Whoever cashed out at that moment, bro.
That's how
Bro. And then when it shot back down, they put money back into it. Why? So when it shoots up again, they flip that shit. Bro, that's how it works. And that's amazing.
Yeah, flip, yeah.
But yeah, Bitcoin, you would have to have at least one Bitcoin, which is, again, $9,000 in order to see any kind of gain when it does the boosting. So let's say it goes from $9,000 to 100,000, then, well, yeah, now the $9,000 you had turned into 100K. So if you want, you know, go ahead. I wouldn't drop fucking 10. I don't got 10,000 to drop.
Yeah, no. I would just put like
I would
few little
put it into the
hundred.
smaller coin.
See what's up.
I put 100 into Bitcoin on my Cash App and I made $5. So that was cool. So I see it works, you know. Like if I flip that shit, you know,
Yeah.
make a couple extra dollars on the side. But if you throw in 1,000, I would have made $50. Like, ooh, that's a little more. Mind you, you're getting all your whole 1,000 back. Well, that's the cool shit. So I'm thinking about in the next few months, like when I start collecting, like, you know, gathering my money and saving, probably throwing 1,000 in to start doing day trades to make like an extra $50 to $100 a day. To the point where I'll be able to quit the fucking 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Minimum wage, I mean. And that ass just fucking trade current Bitcoin and this shit. But the most concerning thing is, bro, we're early. Like, the world hasn't adopted this yet. You put your money in now, especially to XRP and a few others that I've heard Stellar Lumens. It sounds cool. I'm sure people are gonna want to fuck with it just because of its name. Stellar Lumens.
Because his name is funny.
Yeah, it sounds dope. Like,
Yeah, no, it
Stellar
does. Like some fucking Greek goddess bitch or something. Like,
yeah,
got
it's
big
like some
titties.
space shit. Like, so I bought $162 worth, which came out to 2,313. So if that shit goes up, mind you, that's a few cents. It's like 6 cents right now. And again, they haven't even hit to use yet, and they're still worth shit. Like that 20 cents is money. Like it's worth 20 cents. So when it finally gets put to use, like, oh, mind you, there's not an infinite amount of these things. You can't print these things. You can't just make more. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is that cryptocurrency is not just, oh, just fucking fake money in thin air. No. These are pieces of data and they're given value and they have limitations. Their ability to be used individually is what raises each individual, the value of each individual coin. So for example, XRP, I believe only has 100 million or billion. Let's say billion. It only has 100 billion coins in existence. Only 40 billion are in circulation, and the rest will slowly be released into the market over time. So while they're slowly released, that means there are more circulating. However, during the use, again, what we talked about, XRP is supposed to be converting you know, transferring money across borders in an instant. If you're trying to, all right, if we only have 100 billion, and they're not even all on the market. Let's say they were though. We only have 100 billion. That means to transfer anything over $100 billion, which they do. They transferring 5 trillion a day. So now you can see the numbers we're comparing to. You would have to have all the XRP in the world just to transfer 1 billion. I mean 100 billion. So you see where the fucking price of each individual one cannot stay at even $1? That would have to multiply. One would have to be worth way more in order for the system to work.
Okay.
That's what XRP was designed for. It wasn't designed to be valued at 20 cents. So this is 20 cents is it being worth nothing. That's what it worth nothing is. It's still 20 cents. Not even in use yet. So this is what I'm saying. When it's finally in use globally through the banks moving giant amounts of money, these little fucking digital coins are gonna be worth